Hey Siri, where are my edges?
Your edges are in heaven with Jesus.
Now you know. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Thursday, December the 15th, and the local time right now at Atlanta Jackson Hartsfield Airport is 4:07 a.m. Which y'all see. All right, very quickly, I'm at the airport because I have a 2-day that starts today, but I will be working for the next 5 days. So let me tell you about this trip. Let's get through this one and we can talk about the rest when it comes, okay? But I'm going from Atlanta to airport code DFW, which is Dallas Fort Worth, Texas, okay? And then it's Dallas Fort Worth, Texas to airport code SFO, which is San Francisco, California. Now when I get there, guys, I do have a 23-hour and 30-minute layover. And then day 2 is going to be San Francisco to Dallas, and then Dallas to Atlanta. So we're going in the reverse coming back. Now, time away from base, 40 hours and 34 minutes. Credit hours, 12 hours and 44 minutes. Now for this 2-day, I am the Kelly Rowland, and I am working with Hunter, who is my crash pad mate. We're moving in January together, so he and I is on this trip. And it looks like the other positions, the Beyonce and the very strong background singer, they are fairly new. Of course, I am the most senior. Now my check-in time here is 4:05. I've already checked in, and yeah, I'm right near my gate. So early in the morning, they do a lot of cleaning here at the airport, and that's what you probably hear and see in the background. But I'm like literally right by my gate, getting ready to get my mind right for this 2-day. This is the makeup look for this morning. So eyeshadow, eyebrows, you know, there's a lot going on here at the airport, but I am going to head to my gate and get ready to start this trip. It's not a very long day, but it is a long day for me. Now I do want to do something in San Fran. I'm thinking the Alcatraz tour. You guys know I am really big on history. If you didn't know, now you know. So I was thinking me and Hunter can do that, but they have 2 tours, one in the afternoon and one at night. I don't know, y'all, but we are gonna do something when we get to San Fran. So that is the plan. But as it stands here, I'm chilling. I got my drink, I had my oatmeal, and now I am ready to get to my gate. You can hear that guy real good. Yeah, he is really cleaning. See, where's he at? See that? Yeah, that's what y'all hear. But anyways, I will be with you later. First leg, Dallas, guys, Fort Worth. My prayers always for the flights to go right. And yeah, we will talk later, guys, so good morning. All right, guys, did my safety checks and pre-flight requirements. We are on the newer A320 aircrafts. Remember the stitching here. So we'll see the loads. Again, first leg is Dallas, working with new people. Once upon a time, I was there. And you know what, speaking of that, you are never, ever, ever too old to learn something. I've been here for a little over 3 years, but I still learn every day, and I am willing to learn from those who just graduated, because their training is way more fresher than mine, and I can't be this person who thinks I know everything, because I don't. So it's a very humbling experience, and I am grateful to be working with them. So we'll see, guys. I will definitely see you in Dallas. Good morning. All right, guys, I am in San Francisco. This is my 2nd time. So let's do the room tour because, baby, this hotel is everything. Okay, so they have sliding doors when you walk in. Okay, so they have a closet here. You got hangers, you got an iron board, you got the luggage cot. And then on the other side, all right, you got a coffee maker with the condiments. You have a safe, and you have an iron. And then you have a laundry bag And then you walk into the bathroom. All right, and then here on the counter, you got glasses, you got tissue, towels here, and then you got body lotion, you got hand soap. Okay, there is the faucet, a magnifying mirror. There I am. And here's the shower / bathtub. And then in the shower, they have these amenities: a conditioner, shampoo, and body wash. Okay, and then here's a full length mirror. This is what I am wearing. And then you go into the sleeping area, and you can see that I do have a double bed. I did request this. So here we have a workstation desk area. Okay, it looks like the water is complimentary for elite members. So that is not me. They do have a container for ice. And then there is the TV. And then down here is the refrigerator. Now it is more of a cooler, as you guys can see. You do have a little chill section here. That's what I call it. And then you got a lamp. And then it looks like a little table here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will conclude the room tour in San Francisco. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly talk about these flights. So number one, for this 2-day trip, I am working through flights. And a through flight is basically multiple routes with the same flight number. So Atlanta to Dallas, Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth to San Francisco. So same flight number. When we have through flights, we cannot step off. And unfortunately, I am not able to film or record. That is the reason why we did not have a brief. But I am tired. So I have been up since 1:30 a.m. Eastern. I am in San Fran. Right now it is 11:55 a.m. So different time zones, and my body is taking the effect. And plus, I am pressed for time. We are going to do the Alcatraz day tour. So we are leaving this hotel at 12:30. It's going to be about a 30-minute ride to the Alcatraz meeting place. And I am so very excited for this experience. I love history. And I heard so much about this prison, Alcatraz. And I know Al Capone, he was an inmate there. So I heard it is haunted. This is going to be such a wonderful experience to go on the boat and go across to Alcatraz. So even though I'm tired, I am super excited for that. We will talk later. I got 30 minutes. I can't even take a quick nap like I wanted to. I'm gonna go out and see Alcatraz. The day is not over with just yet. All right, we are here, guys, at the Alcatraz meeting area, and I selected a 135. So this is going to be so exciting for me. I am tired, but I am going to go, and oh my gosh, the ship is coming. This is so interesting, but I'm gonna take some aerial video, let you guys see what I am seeing. Focusing. Hunter in his cute outfit. Look at that. Alcatraz outfit. Y'all notice the Michael Kors purse, the nice scarf, the nice slacks. No, those are khakis. See, this is how a man should dress. This is what I find attractive on a man. See that? Look at that. It's all put together. You see that?
I mean, you just want a gay man.
I just want a man, period, y'all. That's what it is. Oh, wait, I wasn't recording. Okay. Oh, my bad. That is Hunter. Okay, Madison and Carl. Okay, we are all going to Alcatraz, but not to stay.
You don't want to trip, you don't want to slip, you don't want to fall. You do not want to go into areas that are closed off to the public because they are closed off for your safety. Trust me, I am not paid enough to rescue you out of a hole that you have fallen down into on this island. So, please stay in designated areas only. Second, if you need to use the restroom, we have two restrooms, one down here at the dock and one up there next to the lighthouse. There are drinking fountains at both places if you need it. Please feel free to carry bottled water everywhere on the island. However, all other food and beverages must be finished here at the dock. We are an active bird and wildlife sanctuary, so we don't want to bring any snacks for the seagulls up at the top of the hill. If you need assistance getting to the top of the hill, we have a mobility tram to the left of the bookstore. Please talk to our tram drivers, they will set you up. Please also know that that tram will take you to the main entrance of the cell house and will take folks from up there back down here in time with the boats. and it is reserved for people with mobility issues. Our one and only smoking section is over there at the end of the dock behind the blue fences and is for tobacco use only. All right, folks, so here's a quick list of 5 fantastic things for you to do while you visit. Number 1, how many of you came out here to see that prison up at the top of the hill? Yay, that's awesome. How many of you realize that this island has the best views of San Francisco and the Golden Gate Bridge? Yeah, notice that, right? So I want to make a point. The first thing you need to do is get outside and enjoy the great outdoors in a national park. We got great views. Take some pictures. If you spend all day inside an old prison, that's kind of depressing when you think about it. The second thing I have for you, how many of you noticed that red writing on the wall? You want to learn more? Give me a thumbs up, a hands up, or something. Beautiful. I can give you a 3-hour impromptu history lecture about that topic. Or you can check out the exhibit we have on that writing at the end of this road in the New Industries building. That exhibit covers the 1969 Red Power occupation of Alcatraz. You can Google that right here at the dock if you want to learn more, or you could check out that exhibit at the end of the road. It closes at 2:45. Third, this is my favorite part because it's the audience participation part. Are you ready to participate, friends?
Yes.
All right, repeat after me. The audio guide.
The audio guide.
It's in the cell house.
It's in the cell house.
At the top of the hill.
At the top of the hill.
Go that way.
Go that way.
You folks are fantastic. We have the audio guide in 11 different languages. I promise we have you covered. But you need to know something. That player has an alarm in it. If you take it outside of the building, an alarm will go off and everyone will know that you did not pay attention to Ranger Nate at the dock. So, make sure you leave that device behind when you finish the audio tour. It's just for the inside of the prison building, and it's over, it'll be over in about 30, 45 minutes, depending on how fast you want to walk. The fourth thing I have for you, and I don't have any quippy jokes about this, but we're going to do another quick survey. Raise your hand if you know that you're on the site of America's first federal supermax penitentiary. Because you are. That's why it's a historic place. One of the reasons why. Raise your hand if you knew that when this place was active as a federal penitentiary, it never reached full capacity. There were always empty beds here. How many of you knew that? Okay. How many of you know that today in America, we house 25% of the world's prison population? In other words, 25% of the world's prisoners are our prisoners here in this country. How many of you are aware of that? Okay. So my question to you is this, and I think this is one we should all contemplate. How do we go from shutting this place down, never once having a full capacity, to that statistic? We've got a great exhibit in the cell house that talks about that. It's called The Big Lockup. You're going to notice it when you finish your audio tour. It's literally the only thing I tell people that they absolutely must see before they go. And if you want to check my numbers on that 25% thing, I'm literally quoting the first thing you see when you walk in the door. There's a lot more to explore when you get there. Okay? Check it out before you go. But speaking of which, before you go, that fifth fantastic thing, everybody in this crowd is going to have this really dramatic moment straight out of the movies, straight out of Hollywood, where you will dramatically escape from Alcatraz and back to San Francisco by 4:25 today, because that's when the last boat leaves. You can take any boat you want. We have boats leaving every half hour. There is a ferry schedule behind you on the sandwich board, one behind me underneath this map, and one underneath that window to the right. Feel free to take a picture. Okay, friends, thank you so much for your patience and your good humor. Welcome to Alcatraz. If you have any good questions, come on up and let me know. Otherwise, you're free to go and enjoy.
but what area of Atlanta are you from?
I'm from Fort Myers, Florida.
So Crave Cafe, Fancy Southern Cafe, and Thomas Edison's Winter Home, and 60 miles from you is Arcadia with the Peace River. And then Ron DeSantis, who's running, he wants to run for president. And before him, Rick Scott. Before him, Jeb Bush, who was the smartest of the Bush sons.
Have you been to all these cities?
I've never been there, but I like to find out about different places. And then the terminal. Oh yeah, and then the Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Yes.
Chattanooga Choo Choo.
And Dolly Parton.
Track 29.
Dolly
And
Parton, Elvis,
Pigeon
sir.
Forge, Tennessee is Dollywood.
Yes.
She's Sevierville, and she was in a movie the critics didn't like called Smooth Talk. Well, not Smooth Talk, Straight Talk, where she's like a vice columnist. And how do you all know each other from? What do you do?
We're all flight attendants.
Yes, sir.
From Delta?
No.
Ooh, you aim very high, sir.
What-
I like that.
Oh yeah, what airline?
Oh, it's recording. Oops, I'm gonna try to record it. Okay, this is the hole. Ooh. So inmates would be in here that were bad for like 24 hours. And this is small, everybody. 24 hours, I would go crazy if I was in here. Ooh, this is small. So this is San Francisco, and that is the bridge?
No, the Golden Gate.
Oh,
Just
never
on
mind.
this
See,
side.
I'm wrong. Okay. This is a good view.
You can see it if you come over this way.
Wow, look how beautiful this is. And this is at Alcatraz, y'all. Something beautiful comes out of this. A great view. Look at all those houses. You gotta have money. And I'm realizing my tax bracket would not allow me to afford any housing in California. All right, guys, and there is the Golden State Bridge.
Golden Gate.
Oh, Gate State. Yeah, see it right there. So when they escape, oh my gosh, that is a lot of body of water. I don't even know if they even made it or not. Yeah.
Oh, did you hear what
Look
this
at this
was?
right here, y'all. This is like, what is that?
So this was their ports for their radio. So when they installed the radio into the cells, they had 2 channels that they could listen to.
They got me locked up, they won't let me out. Yeah, Akon probably made the song Care. This is crazy. Ooh, I have to put that back. No. Oh my gosh, y'all. Get out of here, get out of here, I'm scared. No, Huntsville, oh my gosh.
Okay, we're going this way towards segregation.
Okay, yeah, segregation. So that is a, small toilet. So, you know, I wonder
Hey,
if
but
this
at
is...
least they have their own.
It's very true. Potable water. Yeah, but I wonder, look, this is the only thing I did. What? It echoes. What I want to know is the water that they brush teeth, all
Yes.
it's the same water going to the toilet, right?
Probably.
done with our tour at Alcatraz. So right now we are inside of the boat that's going to head back to the island. We'll head back to the dock. And this is the view. And there's people here, as you can see right there. I am at a private table so I can talk to you guys, but I really did enjoy my tour of Alcatraz. There's a lot about Alcatraz that I did not know, and I did learn. Now I'm gonna go back to my hotel room and do some research, because anytime I do something regarding history, I always like to cross my T's and dot my I's. So I am very tired. I'm going to get a really good night's rest. I think my crew is going to hang out with the captain. I'm just not feeling it, guys. Like I said, I've been up since 1:30 a.m. and Eastern time. It is now 4:30 p.m. Different time zone in San Francisco. So I cannot wait to get to that room. I washed my shirt. Let's see, I washed my socks because I always hand wash these things. I'm gonna put some water in this wig, hang her up, take off this makeup, guys, and I think I'm gonna go to bed. We talked about everything. Almost 24 hours here in San Fran, and I'll be back Christmas Eve, going into Christmas Day. It's beautiful out here, but you see this water? Y'all, this water makes it very cold. It is very cold, and I have on a little thin jacket, and I don't want to get sick, but I really did enjoy myself. I'm telling you guys right now, I recommend to do this tour, the Alcatraz tour. Now, they have a night tour. I would have loved to do the night tour because I know that Alcatraz is haunted, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe next time I'll do something else. But I'm gonna sign off, guys. When I get to that room, it's giving lights out. I'm gonna slam quick, watch a couple of documentaries. Ooh, and this is really rocking, y'all. Let me just tell y'all. Good thing I'm not seasick. Yeah, you know, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they have like a little Netflix docuseries about their life. And 3 more episodes came out, so I will be watching that, and then I am going to bed. Oh yeah, we're leaving now. All right, guys, so we will talk tomorrow morning because my van time is 9:05 a.m. I'm signing off for day 1 in the boat, going back to the dock. Alcatraz, y'all. Another good layover down, many more to come. Okay, I see you, sir. All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. See, today's date is Friday, December the 16th. It's 9:34 at 9:35 San Francisco Airport. All right, so right now I'm at my gate. Guys, this is another through flight. So again, a through flight, same flight number, multiple destinations. So it's going to be San Fran to Dallas, Dallas to Atlanta. So we are waiting for our plane. Our plane will be here in about 5 minutes. I stopped and I got my Starbucks drink. I got some breakfast from the hotel, but I slept pretty good. I was very, very tired. I did not tell you guys, but yesterday I went out with my co-workers and we met with the captain and the first officer, and I am literally falling asleep at the table, so I was very tired. But here I am, a brand new day, 2 legs today, and I work tomorrow. So again, I'm working 5 days in a row, but it's a give and oversold for both legs. Now, I will not be able to vlog on my next flight because again, it's a through flight. Passengers are able to stay on and continue on to Atlanta. So I am not able to record or film when passengers are on board or when we are boarding. So I do respect my company's guidelines because I want to keep my job. But yeah, hoping everything goes right. We're going to see. It's a lot going on right now. I have a rant that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm going to have to pick my spot because I am going to Vegas tomorrow, so maybe I'll do my rant then. But we're just going to be waiting here, and you know, we got to do our safety checks and pre-flight requirements and get ready for these 2 legs today. The first leg is blocked at 3 hours and 50 minutes, and that is San Fran to Dallas, and then Dallas to Atlanta. I think it's blocked at like 2:05 or 2:07. So hopefully it's a very long day, or well, I shouldn't say that. Hopefully it's a good day, and I am proclaiming that in Jesus' name. But yeah, this is the look today, the makeup. So I added water to this hair, and I wasted all type of drink on my shirt. Oh, it's dried. But yes, you guys do know I do hand wash my shirt. Okay guys, so I will be with you when I get to Atlanta. Me and Hunter are gonna be hanging out. This is my crash pad mate, roommate, and crewmate on here. So talk to you guys later. All right guys, back at the crash pad. It is 11:12 p.m. in Atlanta, if you guys can see. So let's talk about my through flights. The first leg, San Fran to Dallas, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Oversold flight, had about a few seats open. The next flight, Dallas to Atlanta, The flight time was 1 hour and 30 minutes. Again, oversold flight, had about a few seats open. We were on the A320 SpaceFlex. So 186 passengers, max capacity, 31 rows of seats. Pleasant flight. But guys, my last leg, I had a celebrity. Now I gotta tell you, I am still triggered because this individual, he is an Atlanta rapper, has very distinctive tattoos. He had like diamonds or something on his teeth. He really stood out, but I was looking at him and I could not figure out, and I knew he was a rapper. I knew I have seen him before, right? I don't know all the artists out in Atlanta, but I knew he looked very, very familiar because of how he appears, because of how he dressed, how he does his hair, and he was very flossy. Let me just be very clear. Can't tell you the name, but I will give you some hints. This rapper is known in Atlanta. He has been on reality TV. I don't know about his music because, like I said, I'm not a fan, but he was on my flight. Could not believe it because he was flirting with me. A couple of kikis here and some other things that happened. But when he left, I heard passengers say, "Is that so-and-so?" And I knew it. When they said his name, I said, "Yep, that was him." I Googled his name and yep. So that is so odd. I had a celebrity on my flight, but I think he's more Atlanta known than worldwide known. So me and Hunter just came back from Walmart. Guys, I have another trip that begins tomorrow. It is a 3-day trip. It is Vegas, Baltimore, and Atlanta. Do not like my schedule for next month, January. I told you guys I was going to bid for Phoenix layovers. I did get it. Right now I am at 75 hours with 11 days off. I forgot that these Phoenix trips is like a fake 3-day. So technically I am like missing out on a day because I come in to the next day when I come back. So I really messed up. I cannot live on 75 hours with 11 days off. It will be impossible to pick up any trips because January and February, that is low time flying. And I believe my airline did offer leaves for those months. So people did take leaves in January. There's not going to be a lot of trips, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but 75 hours, yeah, I messed up. So that's what's going on in the crash pad. I am in the room by myself, as you guys can see. Now this individual here at the bottom, she made some kind of fort to enclose her bed. Me and her don't get along. We are beefing. It's like the Crips and the Bloods, respectfully. I can't wait to get out this crash pad. 15 days and I am out. But this top bed is open, so I know the owner is going to fill that up. Just a matter of time. I'm still here at the bottom. And my homegirl, Abby, that's at the top here, I haven't seen her. I need to send her a text. But Ford Explorers, old and new, those who have been rocking with me since the beginning of my journey, 3+ years as a flight attendant, thank you guys so much. I know my vlogs are not up to date, but just bear with me. Guys, I'm telling you, I do not have the energy or time. But I'm signing off from the crash pad. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. And until tomorrow.